Namaskar students. Today we will study Chapter 2 of Class 9 English textbook Beehive. The name of the chapter is The Sound of Music, and today we will study part 1. Evelyn Glennie listens to sound without hearing it. Isn't the title strange? It says Evelyn Glennie listens to sound without hearing it. How can a person listen to a sound without hearing? We are going to find out how this all happened. Girls, this biographical feature is a brief account of how Evelyn Glennie, Scottish musician, rose to great heights in the field of music despite her hearing impairment. Children, Evelyn Glennie, instead of yielding to handicaps, she pursued her interest in music and made her way to the Royal Academy of Music, London, just because of her immense willpower. Now let's explore more about it. The story begins like this. It's a scene of underground railway platform. People are pushing each other to get way. Evelyn is one of them. She's standing there. Evelyn is excited and nervous as she could feel the vibrations of the approaching train. Now the question arises, why she is excited and nervous at the same time? She is excited, beta, because it's her first day at the Royal Academy of Music, London, and she is nervous because she is profoundly deaf. Now, how her hearing got impaired? At the age of 8, Evelyn was to give a performance on piano in her school, but she did not respond to the call. Her mother thought that Evelyn had not heard her name. This girl, Evelyn, also concealed her deafness from her teachers, from her friends. She did not disclose this to her parents. As a result, what happened? By the time she was 11 years old, her marks got deteriorated. The principal of the school, the headmistress, forced her parents to consult a specialist. And then it was discovered that her hearing was severely damaged because of a gradual nerve damage. Now, the headmistress forced her parents to send her to a school for the deaf children. When the headmistress of the school forced her parents to send Evelyn to a school for the deaf children, it appeared to Evelyn as if her world has come to an end. Everything suddenly looked black to Evelyn. But this girl, Evelyn, she did not give up so easily. She was determined and decided to pursue her interest in music. She wanted to play xylophone. Her teachers discouraged her. But Ron Fox, a famous percussionist, spotted her talent. Children, percussion is a section of the orchestra that includes instruments like drums, cymbals, xylophone, that can be played by striking with hands or with sticks. So Ron Fox, a famous percussionist, spotted her potential. He motivated her, inspired her to sense music through different body parts. Now, having ardent desire to become a percussionist, Evelyn opened her mind, body and soul to sense musical notes and vibrations. She believes that music penetrates into her body through her skin, through her cheekbones, and even through her hair. When Evelyn plays xylophone, she feels that the sound moves from the sticks into her fingers. On a wooden platform, she takes off her footwear and the vibrations pass from her feet into her legs. As a result of her untiring efforts, Evelyn progressed in her career, toured UK with a youth orchestra. Evelyn auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music in London and scored the highest marks in the history of the Academy. She also achieved all the top awards by the time she had completed her 3-year course at the Royal Academy of Music, London. Evelyn believes that she is a kind of workaholic. Despite her deafness, Evelyn gives solo performances and has a command over a number of percussion instruments. She also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. With her indomitable courage, immense willpower, she accomplished her dream and became internationally renowned percussionist. All this was possible because of her earnest efforts, untiring efforts, and rigorous labor. Children, Evelyn is a shining inspiration for all of us. Through this chapter, we learn that there is a way out of the challenges of life. The only thing required is to be focused, to trace that way and adhere to it, and have faith in one's own potential, one's own abilities. I think you have understood the chapter well. Thank you so much.